Alright, we are back. We got the husks, we got everyone on board. Let's get Mike and Jesse over to the death sled because that's where they belong. Looking forward to... Ooh, actually, now that I think about it, I think we can upgrade this. Yes. We need one more copper, which we can get. Excellent.
Captain, the death sled has been upgraded for your request.
Excellent. Craigie, you'll be going on next opportunity.
Alright, death sled time. I love death sleds.
Attaboy. Rev, everyone, everybody.
Clean up husk remains.
You approach the starting.
Mate, tell me what you see.
Well, Captain, I see some technical options, a forge enclave, and for people who aren't complete sissies, an infernal sea.
Men, are we complete sissies?
Captain, that was meant to be. I was goading you into going there. Let's just go to the infernal sea.
Alright, Patrick, I do want to hear your voice.
Yes, Captain. This is me giving my update. Patrick, on the Infernal Sea. I think we should do it. Furthermore, I've always sounded like this, and my voice wasn't changed to better distinguish it from the voice of the narrator.
Thank you, Patrick, for that detailed and confusing sentence that doesn't really make sense for the lore of the rest of this world.
You're welcome, Captain. I'll try not to let it happen again.
Go ahead, please do.
And it never did.
To the Infernal Sea, men. Let's go.
You arrive on the outskirts of an exclusion zone, a region of space demarcated by the Imperial Astrogation authorities as areas containing some space anomalies of magnitudes greater than Class 6. The path ahead is long and treacherous, but those who come ready may find great rewards. Now the only question is, do you come ready?
Steel yourselves, men. Let's move forward.
Captain, I do see a merchant with some crew and equipment on the scanner, as well as a mechanic with some systems and modules.
We did hit Anthony the Merchant last time and it was useful. However, I would love to find a way to make use of our carnivorous hatch. Perhaps there's a system that would allow us to do so.
But, do we need to focus on that, Captain?
Yeah, I'm all for creative ways of killing our foes, but I don't really love the fact that the thing I get into to get there is a weapon.
Nonsense, man, nonsense. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm probably worrying too much. Let's just see if we can make use of this thing.
A techno-cult ship emerges from a nearby rift room and begins shooting.
Launch that sled as soon as Dragon on board.
I'm ready. Let's show 'em how it's done.
I'll think I'm the commander personally.
Bring it on, fools. I'm not scared.
The enemy crew has been killed. You search through the remains and find a few useful items.
The ship has been damaged.
Alright, let's get this thing repaired. Husks, out to. Everyone else, Back to stations. Jesse, you seem to be the healthiest. How about you and Craig take the lead on the death spot next time, the death sled?
I'd be delighted, Captain. My stabbing arm barely got warmed up from that last fight.
Let's move on.
Our vessel drops into sensor range. Smooth as silent, its surface reflects no visible light. Its internal reads make no sense. Part biological, part inert. Seconds later, it locks weapons. They say, we are Earth-1 continuity assets. The trajectory is classified as unstable.
Good news, man. It's our lucky day. Their ship is big enough that we can fight together.
Oh, good.
Let's show them what we're made of. Race you over there.
Let's go.
Die, fools! Let's show you what it's like. Oh, yeah.
Too easy.
That's teamwork.
I shot them with my gun.
GG, boys, GG. Real easy.
You collect what you get from the remains.
I'm not sure if we need the armor. HP is good. I think we have quite a few people who don't have armor yet that could. No, it looks like most people who could fight are all set, so I suppose we'll have another crew member on board.
Your sensors detect the unusual signature left behind by the enemy ship.
Captain, this is probably dangerous, but it would be boring not to approach it, so I say we go for it.
Good thinking, soldier. Let's proceed.
You approach the signal and retrieve what appears to be a compact reactor unit, miniaturized and far beyond Imperial design. It is incompatible with your systems. You manage to successfully dismantle it from useful scraps.
Everyone, we have a new crew member on board. Say hello to... Caleb.
Nice to meet you all, everybody. Happy to be on board.
Welcome, Caleb. Good to have you with us.
Doing a quick rundown of armor, looks like only one person, Mike, could use some armor. Oh no, he's got a combat mesh. Yeah, so everyone who has at least something. Looks like we're running low on tools. Hopefully we can pick some up soon. It is nice having a bunch of weapons in the armory. Now we have to get people assigned to stations. Caleb isn't currently equipped for fighting, which is unfortunate. I'm sure he'd love to. But we'll have to make do without. It would be good to have somebody on engines, and Patrick is already there. So I think we'll do this for now as the standard battle stations when we need to do it. There. At least now everyone can have a role. We'll save those stations. Then we'll bring people back over here, ready to fight. Alright.
Prepare to warp.
Wait, one of those Hofstad is in here with me. Ah, gross.
Shall ring Jesse now.
Thank you, AI.
Sensors detect the unidentified starship at one of the rift storms. As you approach it, the storm seems to thin out, and you soon see an old, derelict starship. Then you notice the large congregation of otherworldly monstrosities upon the hull. They seem to be engaged in an obscene ritual.
Gentlemen, This is quite the sight. That is obscene. Computer, please, blur out appropriate images.
Blurring, Captain. Blurring complete.
We have to be saved from almost certain temptation.
Captain, I don't think any of us were tempted by that.
Yeah, not me.
Captain, if you want to talk about something, maybe we should have a chat.
Patrick, I appreciate it. Let's just table this for now. What should we do about these creatures?
It's obscene. I say we kill them.
Don't think I can argue with that logic.
After a quick brainstorming session, you decide to shoot them. Whatever they are doing, it cannot be good. You charge your weapons. The Ripstorm's rally suddenly increases in intensity, as if reacting to your intent.
Captain, I see some hungerers on board. And a bloat mite. Some of these things explode on deck.
Well then, we better shoot them quickly and carefully. Let's keep our brother take them out as quick as we can, and maybe we can send the husks to finish the job. Load death on.
Wait for me.
Attack them.
The enemy crew has been killed. You search the remains and find a few useful items.
Captain, I'm hurt pretty badly. Wouldn't it be okay if I sat the next one out?
We'll see.
I'm just gonna go sit over here if that's okay.
Very well.
Plead of us for residue. Off of ship.
A demon-possessed starship emerges on your flank and opens fire.
Ooh, maybe we can eat them.
I'm gonna take on that commander. You lured them correctly into the death bond. Good work, boys. Yeah, they. Ha 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 ha. That worked beautifully.
That was horrifying.
But undeniably effective.
Good work, men. What a sight. There's more action. Let's open these doors. Oh. Yikes, a husk just died. Be careful. We're taking quite a few hits. Fire back as soon as possible. A seasoned treasure. I'll take care of it.
Captain, shields are down.
Deploy husks. Jesse, you've been surviving. Add us if that oxygen looks like. And Patrick, actually, Fred, you're best equipped for this. Go on and take out their weapons.
On it.
Good work.
Weapons are taken down a notch. There's still quite a few.
Quickly, prepare weapons.
I'm starting to pass out.
Good work.
I'm fine. I can go back.
Well, let's fire the fuselage. First opportunity. Go ahead and fix that.
I can do it, no problem. Fire the fuselage as soon as it's ready.
We did it, Captain.
Not much survives the blast. Only a small handful of supply casters be retrieved in the wreckage. The subspace maelstrom subsides.
A tough fight, man, a tough fight. But we did it.
I almost died.
But you didn't. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That was fun to watch.
Docking lights glimmer through a dust cloud ahead of you, betraying the presence of a large fleeting outpost. One of the Threatenous contacts you as you approach. They wish to make a deal with you. They mention that some claim the Crimson Road zealots abduct victims and impale them upon immense metallic spikes. But to the, as a gruesome death sentence, and if baffling, what purpose could it serve?
Let's take a moment to rest up. Heal up. Get ready for the next fight.
Alright. Siege Bombard. So, we can a missile bay. Oh, that looks necessary. Heal all friendly crew in the room, recharges every jump. Ooh, that is tempting. Oh, plus 10 to all Imperial Citizen units. Imperial Citizen, that's Jesse. That's Mike. That's Craig. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's get that. That's a big help. Beam Carbine. Extra DPS. And Imperial Aegis. That, oh wow. It reduces enemy DPS by 1 and plus 10 HP. That's needed. That's quite good. And this could give us... Well, actually, now that I see that our ship's actually in dire need of repair, we should do that. And I think given that we use hand-to-hand combat, as much as I would like to do something else, I think the auto-surgeon seems like what we need. I do wish I could understand how to get this carnivore hatch more uses. We got to use it once, though, which was cool. I'm glad we got to do that, at least. Let's proceed with this, because we need to keep people alive. Can I use it now, I wonder? If I open all doors and send Mike. Let's see, does it need power? Activate heal all friendly crew and the recharges every jump. Looks like it. Let's do it. Let's test this out. Let's get the weakest crew members in there. Oh, maybe I should let the oxygen return first. Okay. Oh, and Hosk, don't stand there, Hosk.
Doctor, see as I've been shot and stabbed multiple times, do you think I could try out the new auto-surgeon?
I suppose we should try it on somebody. Computer, fire it up.
Ewing,
Oh. It's right tingly.
Real tingly.
Alright. That's enough Newton for now.
You think we can have some more?
no, not right now. It'll let her recharge for a little bit. I need some extra power to pot hotful.
Yeah. Healing's important, but what would we do without that one?
Alright, let's see who wants this tool. Who can use it? Combat shield. Gives DPS and reduces DPS, that's quite good. This is probably better than most things. Patrick could fight with us. Craig, what does Craig have? Just 10 HP. This is significantly better. Craig should take this. Now he has extra HP and actually reduces enemy damage, which is a pretty big deal. And then we can just give 10 HP to somebody. Looks like Nate and Caleb are our weakest. Patrick, though, with this could actually be a decent fighter. I think we should give it to Patrick so that we can actually send him into battle if we need to. Good. Now Patrick can actually take some hits. Everyone else we just need to do our best protecting.
I feel stronger. This is good.
And I feel like I'm getting more and more OP. I'm feeling great.
Good. With this new equipment, we'll be unstoppable.
Not literally unstoppable. But, sure, better.
Alright. We could probably use some more shields. We only have one layer. Oh, we do need to repair the ship as well. That's important. Oh no, oh, that wasn't as much as we could do. Well then, even more important, probably upgrade some shields then. There. 2 layers of shields will go a long ways. These looks like they're automatically powered, which is nice. Oh, actually, can I upgrade the medbay? Oh, look at that. 2 charges a jump and more HP. That's pretty good. And I can afford it. I think... Let's keep the health up so we can be even more aggressive. Now it's got an additional charge.
Popular passport is complete. Medbay is now ready for use.
Oh yeah, please. Real tingly. Oh, it tingles.
It's not bad tingly, but definitely tingly.
Ewing complete. You can get out of the room now. And make room for others.
Alright, boys, come on out.
Having spent every bit of scrap metal you had, prepare to move. The next destination.
I see a shipyard we could reach up ahead, Captain. That would help us heal the ship.
Good. Let's target that. Computer, plot a course.
Why? To kill you.
What was that, computer?
Just fine, of course. Never mind.
Good. Never mind.
You approach a small outpost. While the exclusion zones are ostensibly a deserted sector of space, numerous Enterprise outcasts nevertheless managed to eke out a living from vessels wandering the region. You can choose to ignore a small outpost, and be bored or investigate and be excited.
Let's go check it out.
Good choice. The outpost sends you away. It seems the reactors suffered a containment failure. They're having trouble sealing the resultant surface breach. We have some maintenance to do right now. Come back another time. You decide to go aboard anyway. You're met with the sight of horrific beings pouring out of the subspace beach in droves. You are unable to stem the tidal wave of Gerd and howling creatures. You retreat to your ship. Suddenly, the outpost explodes. You find some worthwhile salvage and debris and move on.
That was really awesome. Remember how there were all those beasts, and I fought them?
And I shot them?
Yes, man. I was a thrilling battle that occurred off screen. I'm glad that the memories of that will stay with me for a long time. Now, to the NB, let's get healed up. Oh yeah, that tingles something fierce.
Told you.
With your crew ready and healed, you can move on.
Let's see. It would take 60 to upgrade more shields. We could get a sensors upgrade. Or a Huskrak DPS upgrade, which would be help us finish things off. I think given our ability that we have so many fighters, even a launch bay upgrade would actually be quite good. We could send 4 people over. Who do we have that can actually fight? Ryan can, Jesse, Mike, Patrick. And he does extra DPS near enemy ship systems. And could do 1 ion damage as well. Do we go for the upgrade on the launch bay? Well, we do have the husks to supplement. Probably a good idea. I think this is our best offensive weapon at the moment. Let's maximize it.
Launch bay upgrades complete, Captain.
Excellent. Let's move out.
Captain, this is unexpected. There's a transport vessel detected. I recommend against visiting it, though. Our ship could really use repairs.
I shall defer to your wisdom, mate.
A wise move indeed, Captain.
You discover an ancient colony orbiting a barren planet. You investigate it because you're not a chump. You find evidence of the colonies being used as a way station by roaming corsairs. You take some of the cash supplies for yourself before leaving.
Oh, that was awesome. Remember how I went down there and found those things? And we had a high five, and everyone was so happy with my performance?
Yes, Caleb, that was great.
I remember. That was awesome.
I'm glad we all have these memories together.
An abandoned shipyard floats into view. It appears to be a safe place to rest. While most of the shipyard's facilities have gone to a dead end, a small handful are functional. You repair your hull as much as you can. There's still a few dents and scrapes and dings.
We're approaching the ability to upgrade shield steps. Shall I make the initial upgrades?
Let's hold off on the initial upgrades until we can actually pay for them in full AI. Please detonate the appropriate scrap element for future repairs.
Done.
You come across an Imperial warship locked in combat with an unknown entity. You consider getting them all, but a quick glance at your console shows high levels of toxic gases flooding the area. Such subspace-infused toxins ignore the laws of reality, and cannot be fully protected against by conventional means. Any sort of ship-to-ship atmosphere would be exceedingly dangerous.
Are we cowards, men, or are we mice?
I'm a robot, but I say we try and help them.
Good point, Nate. Let's do it.
You bravely and perhaps foolishly attempt to help the Imperial ship. They evade contact with the Imperial commander. The enemy ship has been possessed by a demon. Do not underestimate its abilities, he pleads. Suddenly a volley of fire streaks on the Merc and rips into the Imperial ship. A possessed ship reveals itself, all from their front of the exploding Imperial vessel, as if gloating over its decisive victory. It turns its weapons on you.
Let's tear them limb from limb.
Boarding the enemy ship is dangerous, Captain. But I'm up for the challenge. Let's see what they're made of.
Alright, men. Be careful over there. What do you see, then?
It's nasty, but we're taking it down slowly. Maybe send some husks over as soon as you can.
Roger that. Those of you who can, that doesn't that big. The rest of you, get stations. Husks, target their weapons.
Directing husks.
Activate nightlight.
Activating.
Good work, men. We're making progress. Fire the fuselage. Watch out. Incoming gas.
Corrosive gas detected.
Ah, it stinks.
I did the bad day. Good. Launch husks.
Launching. Charging husks to weapons.
Good. Fire the fuselage. Target eliminated. Good job, man.
What appears to be a small supply ship that spilled out from the gunnered vessel.
Nicely done. Let's heal up and get out of here.
I assume an asteroid field is only bad, and there's no good reason to be there. Seems like common sense. I guess I'll skip it.
Dodging an asteroid field, Captain.
Good job.
You sense a malefic presence. A possessed vessel is attacking you.
Feed them to the death sled. Yes, hit him. You love to see it.
Oh, gross, but pretty cool.
Ah, fantastic. The station's been. Let's prepare to board. I'm gonna take on that anomaly over there myself. Watch out. They seem to be getting kind of hairy. Heading to the med bay. Computer, if you don't mind.
Ewing. Firing fuselage.
Good. So the husks. Target their weapons. Fire fuselage. So weak, they're almost gone. Maybe the husks can finish them off. Launch husks.
Get 'em, boys.
Launching husks.
Good. Maybe now they won't explode on our ship. Good job, husks.
The devastation lays behind sparse remnants. You salvage what little can be retrieved from the scattered debris, which is specifically scrap metal. The subspace maelstrom subsides.
Deploying band-aids and kisses to all Lulus.
Lead your ship, AI. That's exactly what we needed. Forgot a decent amount of materials. We're away from any potential shocking points. Computer, let's upgrade shields.
B materials. Upgrades complete.
Good. That'll go a long way. Also, reroute power to the death sled.
Power rerouted and or generated from nothing.
Excellent. Now we're cooking. Should we also go for a fast upgrade? Or perhaps life support? I think sensors. Computer, upgrade sensors, we have a better read on what's happening.
Done. Now we'll be better able to see what we're walking into.
I think I prefer the surprise, but I guess we can do it this way.
Yeah, whatever works for me. I don't really care. Any of the above, as long as I get to shoot people.
You do. You do, Battle Brother. Don't worry. Those faucets always squish when we warp.
Fire engulfs your viewport. You seem to have stumbled into the midst of a major Imperial fleet action against the infernal cults. Worse still, proximity alerts indicate you're dangerously close to the local star. Suddenly a cloud of foul sorcery sweeps across your command deck. A twisted abomination spacecraft lumbers into view. Is what it says, verbatim.
They walked right into our trap.
That was crazy to see. It just ate an alien, Captain. It ate him.
Yes. We
That's awesome. It shows up as loaded crew. That's funny. Can I launch it? No, I can't launch it. That's a shame. I mean, it makes sense, but it's just funny that it says loaded. Oh, that's great.
Well, while the death sled is chewing on its latest victim, perhaps I can go over and have some fun myself. Have at you. Done. Good news, boys. We don't have to worry about it being too full anytime soon.
I love the heat. Just what I like to see. It's soothing.
You don't get time all the fun, Captain. I'm here too.
The enemy crew has been killed. You search for the remains and find a few useful items. Retrieve what you can and head for your ship. The battle continues.
We can do more, Captain. My stabbing arm is barely warmed up.
I've got some more bullets.
And I'm happy to watch.
Several Imperial battle sorcerers unleash a barrage of fireballs at the cult starship on your flank. The cultic turns towards you and opens fire, apparently believing you to be the attacker.
All right, men. This ship's full of fire. That's exactly what we like to see.
I can take the heat. Send me in.
I'll take on the commander myself.
Intruders detected. Sending husks.
Let's defend our crew by ship through.
Extreme detected. Firing fuselage.
I got the fire, no problem.
I think you're leading on the enemy ship. Let the house take care of it.
More coal vessels drop in and soon the Imperial forces are overrun. You're rasping over the comms. Crown, Goldroth, area, we beseech you, grant us your favor. Low energies explode outward from the dead husks of starships. Thousands of swordfish rifts tear open across the void, several of which appear inside your ship. You decide to retreat before things get out of hand.
Alright, we've got a rift here. Looks like Nate's not alone.
Nate! Ah!
Nate, get out of there.
I've got a spacesuit. I can take on this action. Here.
The Blem Golem is nothing. Let me at it.
I'll find him there first. I've got a gun.
It'll work. Let's heal up and get ready for the next fight.
Deploying Tixas to every injury, as well as 3 elbows.
Good. Now that our movements are treated, get back to stations.
A ragged vessel burns towards you from the edge of the rift arm. Is Imperial marked. A deranged figure steers the transmission. Do not fire, we're neither enemy is behind us, it's still coming. You move into attack range of the enemy vessel. Their comms rate jumps one of their transmissions. Hostile posture confirmed. EM standard indicates weapons charging. Forward batteries are active. Recommend immediate combat posture.
So they want to taste our metal. Show me what we're made of.
We shall teach them the meaning of their hubris.
Alright, we've got Mike and Jesse on the sled. Where's Craig? Get him on the sled too.
I see an open opportunity. Let's all jump in and fight together.
As one. There are nothing before us. Too easy. GG, boys.
The enemy crew has been killed. Search the remains and find a few useful items. Make contact with a supply barge. You learn they were en route to an ore processing facility before being ambushed by a squadron of strange starships. Their entire escort complement was destroyed. The Imperial are grateful for your assistance and offer you a spare supply container.
Just stepping here a moment.
Treating Boo Boo with kisses.
Thank you, Peter.
You're welcome, Jesse.
Alright, that was a lot of fun. I think that's a good place to call it for now. I'm gonna go step away for the night, but that was a fun set of missions. We're all healthy. This med bay is keeping us in tip-top shape. Hull strength isn't great, but we've got plenty to spend. I'd like to save up until we hit this merchant, one of these merchants. Ooh, we could get some psychics. Or perhaps some systems? Well, in any case, more to come next time.